Hello, this is Francis from McCaffrey Crafts, and today I'm doing something a bit different. I'm going to give a shout out to a friend on TikTok, actually, called webwelder. And webwelder, he sent me out one of his crafts, something that he makes, and I thought I'd give him a shout out. And at the moment, he's just on TikTok. KB Leathers, I think, is going to go with the name by, and he set up a few stores. But in this community, you have to shout out people that you respect, and he was kind enough to ship me his product and let me have a look at it, and it's actually pretty cool. So, what is it, for you ask? So I'll just show you here. I have it concealed in my pocket, which fits in pretty nicely. But here it is. Now, you might ask, what is this? What's that you're holding as well? Well, you can see there's some really nice leather work here with the shamrock, the Trinity knot, and all of these different things as well. So there's a strap here, so it must kind of go around your hand. So if you're wondering what this is referred to as a slapjack, or it is could be a kosh. And many years ago, people would carry these around, like for obviously for inflicting violence when the need occurred. And there's some really strong metal right inside it as well. And the leather work is pretty good here. You can see the stitching. This is very strong, and not like a flimsy type of thing that I've kind of seen before. There are a few like slapjacks I've seen like in the market and looked at them before, and they're just kind of the nonsense that's like mass produced and stuff as well, or you don't know what's inside them. But like I can tell you, look. Can you hear that, guys? Like this is the real McCoy, man. This is the real deal. It is a proper slapjack all the way from Tennessee, and made from the finest leather there as well. And I thought it was really nice for him to send me out this as well. And I know him and his granddaughter gave me a little shout out as well on TikTok. And I think it's very important, to shout out people in the community, especially if they're kind enough to like send you their products as well. So I'll do this now on YouTube. As I said, he's only at the moment on TikTok, so if you need to find him, you just download TikTok and do it as well. Or I'll try to get some email as well. So it's a very nice kind of gift. There's no problem shipping it to Ireland. It got here no problem in the post. There's like a little customs fee, but that's normal whenever you ship something in from America into Europe. There's always like a small little fee as well. It was only like a few euros, so not even that much. And I can tell you, there's a great weight in this, great bit of strength as well. And I just like that it fits in really nice and comfortably into my pocket here as well. So hypothetically speaking, of course I'm not a man of violence, but if a man needs to defend himself, he has to do it with force and as many advantages as possible. And it's kind of nice to have something like this, But of course, I wouldn't be an advocate of violence. I live in woke Ireland, where you can't say anything and you get cancelled. So, but that never stopped me before as well. I think that these things should be done as well. But like I think in the moment in Ireland, you can just keep one for like home defense in the home or something like that as well. But I'm a craft person and I have reasonable cause. I've made this video promoting a web welder, and I could be just walking to my car, just promoting a fellow crafter, and I have reasonable cause to be carrying this, on me as well. But yeah, like guys, so with all of these different things, like they're just for self-defense. In Europe is much different than America. Like, in Europe is how do I say, we're not real men like the men in America, man. Where these things are perfectly fine to carry around, and children learn firearms at different ages and different things as well. But anyway, look, I know the guys in my community, the guys are interested in weaponry, they're interested in masculine things, they're interested in black turn Viking fighting sticks, the everything as well. And, to have something like this and just to own it as well, it's just something unique and to have. And if you're interested in different types of weaponry and stick fighting and different collectings, it might be just something to add to your collection. It's nice to have on display, nice to have as well. And if you're a collector, you might have reasonable costs to be carrying it around as well. But but yeah, it's it's something that it definitely makes me feel a lot safer walking to my car on these cold winter evenings in Ireland. It's freezing in Ireland, not freezing compared to other countries, but it's about -1 or 2 at the moment, which to Irish people, that's almost Armageddon. But again, guys, go to webwelder. Sorry, it's just webwelder on TikTok, and you just send him your information through there, and yeah, he's pretty active on there as well, and he's based in Tennessee, and should be no problem shipping it around the States, and seems to be no problem shipping it to Europe as well. All right, guys, signing off from McCaffrey Crafts. Shout out to another crafter. Bye bye.